Ladies and gentlemen, yes, Black Sherif has been in the news for the past 5 days about charging an amount of £50,000 to perform at the Ghana Akwaba Party in the Park show in UK. Yes, UK. This got a lot of people talking, a lot of people saying he has only 4 hit songs, therefore charging that amount is outrageous. Others are also saying he has worked to get to where he is, therefore he has to value himself and does not have to devalue himself to charge lower prices, looking at the level he has reached now. Now, a lot of people have been judging from one side of the story. There has been an update from the camp of Black Sherif about the truth of the matter, and I have it here with me. Before we get into the full story, kindly share this video with someone you think might be interested in it or might need it. TikTok, don't stop. So even though I did not do a video about Black Sherif refusing to perform at the Ghana Party in the Park show at UK after charging £50,000 or whatever, but then I know a lot of you have heard that story or have watched much videos on that. Now, a journalist at City TV, yes, called Olele Salvador, that's Deep Truth Source, came up with information he also got from the camp of Black Sherif, and he said Black Sherif spotted at Spotify UK debut studio album forthcoming. It means Black Sherif went to UK to work on his forthcoming first album. He said reports suggesting that Blacko and his team demanded £50,000 to show up at Akwaba UK Party in the Park is inaccurate. That is what he is saying. He said that is what he has gotten. Now, he said he followed the story closely, and this is what came out of it. He said Blacko and his team were already in London on their own as part of label benefits to continue working on his album as anticipated. Inside sources say the label has spent around $50,000 for the trip and other amenities for him to stay there. Prior to the Blacko winning the New Artist of the Year at the VGMAs, a starting fee of £5,000 was proposed by Party in the Park to book him. So there was already a negotiation of £5,000 to book him for the show, which was declined. Yes, it was declined. Conversations fell through. There was no contractual agreement with Charterhouse as at then. Now, he said Burna Boy took the opportunity to extend an invitation to Blacko upon arrival to share the stage with him as seen in various viral performance videos. So Burna Boy also had a show in the UK, and finding out that Blacko was in the UK, he took an opportunity of it to invite Blacko. You know, Burna Boy has been instrumental in the rise of Black Sherif, especially in Nigeria, after him being featured on his second sermon remix. So Blacko could not just decline that. So the invitation was granted as part of a barter agreement between Burna Boy and Blacko. This goes beyond their friendship, yeah. So I am reliably informed that Blacko wanted to decline Burna Boy's invitation mainly because of the Party in the Park negotiations falling through. So he didn't want a situation where fans would say he chose to show up for another when he couldn't do same for his people, that is for Ghanaians. Ghana for the Rebecca, we would say it, we would say it. That is what the source told Olele Deep Truth. So further deliberations were had amongst the team and the label, and finally have Blacko to perform with Burna Boy. There was an agreement. Akwaba UK at that time has still not returned with a counter offer. Yes, they have not returned to at least improve the offer to get Black Sherif to perform at their show. Nonetheless, Blacko was looking to pass through PIP, but not for a call from a known gatekeeper. So Blacko was already thinking to pass through the Ghana Party in the Park, even though there was no further negotiations. And then a call came in from a known gatekeeper, one of the organizers of that particular event. So the said gatekeeper, who also works Akwaba UK, proposed an improvement of £10,000. The gatekeeper who called proposed an improvement fee of £10,000. He is quoted to have said, Blacko needs to pull up. he needs the stage. We haven't paid any artist that much to show up. Since your man is already here, you should just take it and come. Wow. Okay, so the CEO of Aquaba UK and Blacko's team had earlier agreed they wouldn't be able to meet the demands. So there had been earlier agreements that they wouldn't be able to meet the demands, so Blacko would not be performing. So Blacko's team wondered why a staff member, that said gatekeeper, had no rapport with, will call them and make demands after earlier conversation has been completed that Blacko would not show up. They were quite surprised. So the team will reveal how much the label had spent to have Blacko in the UK as quoted. Yes, so the team revealed the amount the record label has spent to get Blacko in the UK to record his album. Meaning like somebody has sponsored somebody to go to the UK for a function. And it means he has to at least concentrate much on that. You get what I'm saying? So even if they took the offer, the timing wasn't favorable because of the lack of preparation. Yes. So Blacko wasn't there with his band, his DJ, etc. and others. He was only in the UK to work on his album. The gatekeeper responding to this over the call said, but as Burna Boy called you, there you go. It didn't end there. Still on the call, the gatekeeper said, next year we go see. He added, the infuriated Blacko's team, yes, definitely they would be offended or get angry over this issue. So they decided not to show up at all, even though they had planned earlier on to pass through. The team, after the phone call, reached out to the CEO of Aquaba UK, and to their surprise, he was unaware of the latest negotiations they had with the gatekeeper. In a nutshell, Blacko was not billed the proposed £50,000. Never happened. So this is what Olele Salvador, Deep Throat Source, and a journalist at City TV is saying. He said that is the information he has gotten from the camp of Black Sherif. I think we have a two-sided story now. So Ghanaians would now make their judgments or their decisions based on that. I wouldn't want to say much on this because the artists, they are on their own and they charge whatever amount they feel they are worth. So if you feel you cannot pay for them, I think it was quite unnecessary and uncalled for to reveal that Blacko's team actually charged that amount, and it wasn't really necessary. But then we moved. That is what we have today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit that subscription button. Yes, please subscribe to the channel, and then do not forget to put the post notification bell on in order not to miss any latest updates on this channel. Thank you.